We begin this Friday night with more on the controversial flock cameras. Law enforcement agencies call them a valuable tool to track down criminals or locate missing people, but others are skeptical, seeing the cameras as an invasion of privacy. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Woolfolk. Stella has the night off. In an effort to provide more information, the Saginaw Township Police Department has launched a flock safety transparency portal. It's where people can go to see how those cameras are used. The system captures vehicle and license plate information, and for that reason, privacy and transparency are what some people most worry about. Mid-MichiganNow's Courtney Bennett has been tracking all developments concerning the flock cameras, and she joins me in studio now. Courtney, why did the Saginaw Police Department decide to launch this portal?
As you mentioned, Mike, people, they have questions. They want to know where they are being tracked and also where that data is being stored. This website will allow the public to see exactly how police are using these systems. Through the portal, you can view when a search was conducted, the type of offenses, and the number of cameras looked at. Saginaw Township Police Lieutenant Andy Myers says accountability and transparency are key to the way people in the township view officers.
Showing that we're not using it in the wrong way and showing that we're using it properly for investigations, I think, is huge. We are public servants at the end of the day.
Gaining that trust is crucial, especially with some of what Myers calls misinformation with flock.
We can't watch them live. We can't log into them and watch playback live, nothing like that. They take snapshots of the back of a vehicle for the license plate and the side of a vehicle for the characteristics of the vehicle. He
also says they aren't tracking your speed.
There's no traffic enforcement capabilities in these cameras at all. That's not what they're for. There's no capability of that in them. I've read that some people believe that when you pass the camera that they log into your cell phone and they can see your text messages. That's not true.
Saginaw Township has 11 cameras in use at various intersections right now. The data collected is stored for 30 days. Lieutenant Myers says department officers have specific policies they follow.
You use it, it's got to be for investigation of a crime or public danger. And when you do enter a plate for a search or when you put it into a hot list and then try to get alerts on when it passes a camera, you have to enter 3 different things. The first is a case number.
Then a criminal code is entered. After that, an officer has to say why they are searching the plate.
I'm going to do quarterly reviews on the system to ensure that it's not being misused, to ensure that people are following the policy.
They've used the cameras recently to arrest a homicide suspect, and then today,
our officers were able to utilize the flock system to apprehend 2 different individuals with multiple arrest warrants, and they were probably going out to commit crimes today.
Lieutenant Myers says the community deserves to know how the camera technology is being used. He also mentioned if people have questions, he encourages them to call the police department. For now, live in the studio, Courtney Bennett, Mid-MichiganNow.